Good morning, this is Garrett from Rain Tech. Today I'll be doing a review on the new Zagfolio for the iPad 2. I just ordered it yesterday. This is actually version 2 of it. The first version had a problem with the clasp not completely closing when you had the iPad and the keyboard in the case. I ordered the, I think it's Starburst Blue, but it comes in other different colors. I think there's like a carbon fiber version, there's a black case, and some other colors that are available. The keyboard that I ordered for this one is white, just to match my iPad 2, which is white, but it also comes in black and silver. As you can see, the keys are a little more spread out as opposed to the original Zagmate for the iPad 1, where the keys are more closer together. So out the box it comes with the case, keyboard, and your mini USB cable to charge the keyboard. So here we go. Basically there's two sides to it. There is the keyboard side, and then there's the side where you put your iPad 2 in. So let's go ahead and do that. The iPad 2 basically just slides into the case. Oops, hold on a second. You have to do the keyboard first, because I found that if you try to put the iPad first, you won't be able to slide the keyboard in. So let's grab the keyboard and slide that in. Okay. Next we slide the iPad 2 in. Bear with me, I'm trying to do this and hold the camera at the same time. And that's all there is to it. Basically, you slide the keyboard in first, iPad second, and as you can see there's a on and off switch and a connect button. So basically how this works is you flip the switch on, then you hit connect, and it'll activate the Bluetooth inside the keyboard. And then when you go to your iPad 2, let me just unlock it. If you go to settings, Bluetooth, you'll see the Zag keyboard listed. And what it'll do is it'll, when you try to pair it, it'll say, please enter this pin into the keyboard, and then it'll connect. So that's basically all there is to it. The keyboard comes with a little bit of a charge, so you might want to charge it fully before you actually use it. So let's flip it on. So basically, let's go over some of the keys. You have the home button, which basically brings you home. You have the search button, which brings up the spotlight search. You have the picture frame button, which basically activates the picture frame mode in the iPad. And of course your regular MP3, iPod, play, pause, forward, rewind. You also have a mute button, volume down, volume up. You can lock it from here. That basically locks it. You can also, it's a full QWERTY board. No function keys like the first one. The first one had function keys, but unfortunately they took that out on the second version. And then you have your control options, command, your arrow keys, and of course delete. So the cool thing about this is you can actually, let me just log in my iPad, you can actually pull up a note. I already have a note in there, but let's create a new one. And while you're in editing mode, you can also pull up the on-screen keyboard with this button. So it gives you the option to do either or. Keys are pretty responsive, pretty accurate. Let's see if I can type one-handed. not bad. Anyway, so that's it for the keyboard portion and the functions. So basically how this works is when you want to close it up, you just lift it back, flip it down, and then basically it locks into place. Now the cool thing about this is there's a built-in magnet at the base of the keyboard, so that when you actually close it, and I think you heard it click when it did that, it'll put it in sleep mode. And then basically when you lift it back up, it'll detect when the case is back up, and then just have it ready for you to unlock. So that's about it. That's the new Zaggfolio for the iPad 2. This is Garrett, signing off.